feeling good about A&W recently.
Yo,
I feel like it hasn't been hidden.
Yeah, no, I had a cheddar bacon Uncle Burger, but I ate that shit at like 10 a.m. for some reason. And like I was watching Mad Men and I threw up instantly.
Oh, because you had it. Yeah, I think that was
what? No, why?
Yeah, Dylan eats at odd times.
That's when the competent workers should be in.
No. That's not when those are the people trying to get the fuck out of there at that point. That's
at 10 a.m.?
That is the worst. I think 10 and 11 are probably the worst times because they're flipping the menu at that point.
Yeah.
So, for sure, maybe the first few burgers off that grill, but it's fucking because it's greasy. That grill's greased up from the oil, from the fucking eggs and the pancakes and shit that they're making. After, that's just like I don't know. I don't go there at that time. I think it's bad. I think burgers are the worst.
I think I agree. That's probably why I threw up. Like after I ate that shit.
That's why.
It's probably no correlation to me watching Mad Men, but I think it was just like eating that burger so early. Yeah.
It wasn't Mad Men that made you throw up?
Nah, it wasn't
the
Mad
trippy
Men.
Visuals that were happening, all the black and white.
I think it was the very last episode. You know, like where he's just like, where he gets the idea. Also, spoiler if you haven't watched Mad Men.
The idea to
make fucking like McDonald's or some shit. Or no, it was like Coke.
Oh yeah.
And then he has like everybody or like all cultural people, like they're just like singing about Coca-Cola. Yeah, it was that episode, and I just
remember that episode.
That was the very last
Mad
episode.
Men, so I don't know.
I'm the only nigga that watched Mad Men.
I think so. I thought I watched it.
That sounds good. It's about creating Coke.
Yeah,
like
pretty
Coke
much.
Or Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, not Coke.
Pablo Escobar.
He didn't have Coke on him.
Yeah, no. Shit. So I'm just gonna say, just don't eat a cheddar bacon Uncle Burger at like 10 a.m.
You might throw up watching Mad Men. You never know. Don't mix it. It's like bananas and Sprite.
Lunch.
Have you ever had that? Bananas and Sprite?
Oh, I have. Yeah, no.
Does that make you throw up?
Yes. It kind of because it's like an Alka-Seltzer kind of like effect. Like my friends and I did that in like 2011 or something, and like I think we just bought a bunch of bananas. And like, yo, we could have just saved bananas. But like, we just did that shit and bought like 4 2-liters of Sprite.
Right.
Like, yo, we're gonna get this video. We never recorded it, and like my friend like ended up throwing up. And we just looked at each other. We were just like, "Yo, man, did you film that?" I'm like, "Bro, I don't got a phone."
Wow, man.
But yeah, no,
fucking missed opportunity.
No, we did that shit.
I did the cinnamon challenge, and I didn't believe it was real. Because you always watch the videos and you're like, no.
You're like, yeah, right.
And then I did. Just be like, oh.
Yeah, no.
Everywhere.
Could you just die off that shit?
Yeah, people died off of that shit because it clogged your...
Dog, imagine dying off the cinnamon challenge, bro.
Imagine you die off cinnamon. You're a pussy.
Yeah.
That's like the same...
Cinnamon took you out, bro.
Nah, that shit, bro.
Being dumb took you out.
I'm haunting
cinnamon was just...
just the cause.
Yeah.
The Tide Pods.
Just the weapon.
The weapon, yeah, the weapon.
Really, like, actual kids was out here just eating Tide Pods. Like, that's fucked. Yeah. That's actually fucked.
Yeah.
It is fucked, yeah.
Yeah, is it on the new milk crate challenge? People are getting fucked up.
That shit's hilarious. This guy, I saw this one dude, he rolled a blunt, though. He was pretty good.
While walking up the...
Yeah, he rolled it. He finished it on the top and then rolled down. Walked down. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was expecting him to eat shit, but he made it.
I only watched the fail ones.
Never seen anybody
from midway up.
I've never seen anybody
break their back on this.
Yeah, you remember when people used to drink the 4-liter milk? Like
yeah. Just see drink the whole thing. You'd die doing that.
Yeah, of course you would die. You couldn't do it.
Yeah.
There's no way you can fill your stomach.
Bro, no human is supposed to be drinking that much milk. Like, that's not right. Like, we're all
then eat some bananas.
Bro, like we're all like somewhat lactose intolerant. Like we just aren't supposed to be drinking that much milk
at all.
That's fucked.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Remember that trend where people would smash the milk in the grocery stores?
That shit was hilarious too. You just fall over.
Fuck those guys.
Fuck them. Bunch of assholes. Man, I would laugh so hard. I'd be like, these guys are so stupid, bro. I'd be like, I want the after video.
Of them getting thrown out.
Yeah, that's what I want. The security cam footage of them getting tossed out the fucking.
You gotta leave, man. You gotta leave. You and your friends gotta leave. You're just throwing around fucking 2% milk everywhere. Like that's not cool.
Stupid. Yeah.
Well,
man.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Self-Care Sunday. We have the one and only Duwaine with the Zoundeffects is here. I don't think this is the clap.
Yes, it is.
Welcome, my good friend. How are you? It's been too long, man.
Yeah, no, we're finally here. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
You know, we're out here.
We're out here. Chilling. We're here. We're chilling.
Vibing.
You getting fucked up in Elden Ring?
Bro, like, okay.
Always gotta bring it up.
Dog. Elden Ring,
air your grievances, man.
It's
Straight to From Software right now.
Shout out From Software. Y'all made one of the most beautiful looking games of 2022, but also fuck you. Like that game is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
no, for real, it's fucked.
Yeah, no, it is.
I
like,
dedicated over 100 hours to that game.
That's standard.
Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah.
It's so standard.
Not good.
Are you a big gamer?
I'm like a decent gamer. Like I
mean, you got worked upstairs.
Gamer.
Yeah, I did. I won one match in Smash Bros. And
I won. He did good.
But I still don't feel that deserving.
I'm just fucking
of it.
him up.
I still don't feel that deserving.
Just busting his balls. I had to.
That's fucking Mario.
He was doing Mario, which is impressive.
Yeah, no,
Mario is not an easy character to play.
Yeah, he's like a standard.
I've never seen anybody successfully play Mario. So you know what? Kudos to you.
That's true.
And you have disappointed me greatly.
What?
With your performance that I saw, especially in our first game. This guy walked off the edge.
I lost myself, man.
Lost yourself. What is this? What are you going on a spiritual journey?
The moment.
Yeah, what did you lose yourself in the music? The moment you won't. Yeah, that's copyright. But either way, man.
No.
What do you mean no?
Eminem. Warming up.
Did you win?
No. Well,
I thought you won.
One of them.
You won one? Oh, okay, so everybody won one.
Yeah, we all won one.
I won a couple. We all won one.
It's all about the wins. It's all about the achievements.
It's all about the gratification.
You did win more times than we have won. So.
Yeah, I play the pros, man.
Pro shit.
Joseph Dancy, I'm coming for your neck.
Dog.
Fuck you, Joseph. Why are you so good when you don't play? This guy doesn't play. He sits in his closet. He does it mentally. That's why.
Bro.
It's been months. Come back to it. This guy's still kicking my ass. But I don't know. I came back to it with a new degree. I came up. I was like, I just had these like throttle moments where he was just like felt the pressure. I could feel him like he couldn't recover. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling myself.
Nah, I gotta get one of my other friends. Shout out Roman Spiegel. He's crazy at games.
Yeah.
Like he's like I want to see both of them like.
Okay, no, Joseph and him need to go head toe to toe. Because Joseph, he became the king of Smash. We had a whole tournament. We had a big tournament with a bunch of people, and he won. Right?
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
So he's the king. We're gonna have another tournament eventually, but we're gonna have it be a lot worse in terms for
a lot more
stakes.
sober.
No, a lot less sober. A lot less sober.
Oh, a lot less sober.
In terms of when you lose, it's gonna be bad for you.
Is it gonna be like a drinking game?
A lot more Joseph drunk.
A lot more Joseph drunk.
sober.
Yes. We need to get Joseph.
Anytime he does any Fox counter.
Shot.
Ding! Drink! Take a shot.
Take a shot.
Stupid! We told you that was banned.
Although
just couldn't help it. It's impulse.
Yeah, it is impulse. You have to make him play shitty characters like I did.
He's an asshole.
I make him play fucking some of the worst characters.
He would just be like, Joseph, now you have to play this guy, and he's just like, oh my god. And for some reason, he would do it.
Yeah,
because
he has to prove a point.
Yeah, you know what? Joseph is that kind of guy. Shout out you, Joseph.
Shout out Joseph.
Yeah.
Shout out Joseph.
Gorilla for all those months about playing, because we were like grilling him about saying that he played it every day, and he was like, oh no, he's like, I never played this, I never played. I'm like, okay.
That's what they all say.
I'm like, Joseph, then you have to play characters you've never played before in your entire life, man. So he was playing like all the shitty ones, like.
Was he not still winning though?
Yeah, he won all of them.
Yeah.
Game. It's not like he lost.
Yeah.
He won them all, but he just fucking was getting so bad.
He was getting so mad.
Every time Joseph
so
would win, you get back to the menu, and it's
Oh,
Malcolm
shit.
sitting behind us. I want to see.
I want to see. That was the trend of the
pick
night.
out
I
the
wanna see.
match. He was
I want to see, and you sit there. Look at the.
I gotta remember now. Hold on, I see what I had.
What's your favorite video game of all time?
My favorite video game of all time? Shit. Well, one game that I've constantly like gone back to, I think it was like Shadow of the Colossus. That's one of my favorite games. Like
2 classic.
Bro, that shit was like a trailblazer kind of like in the like
Open
like,
world, big.
open world, like big scope
boss,
kind of.
yeah.
No, that shit was
Every
just
single,
amazing.
if you don't know, every single fucking character you faced was a giant, fucking, like, giant.
Yeah,
I don't know.
man.
I don't know how
Big
to
as
explain
fuck.
it. Big as
Yeah.
fuck enemy. You had to climb up and kill, and like figure out ways to kill, and it was really dope. And it was just a giant open world adventure, to like whatever extent you could at PS2 days, but it was big.
No, exactly.
It was fun. I never understood it too much when I was a kid, but I replayed it when I got older. So I was like,
Damn, no, this shit is amazing.
The
So what was
remaster.
your first game console?
Yeah.
My first game console, I think it was probably like the N64, and
yeah.
I played hella like GoldenEye like with my dad. Like we would just like play like split screen, and he would always look at my screen. I'm like, damn, how are you getting so many kills? And he's like, oh. I just been playing the game longer than you. I'm like, all right. But it was like that, and like just like Super Mario.
Yeah.
Like just the regular like Nintendo shit.
That came up on Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda. Yeah, Zelda as well.
Yeah, you like that shit?
No, that shit.
Fan or no?
I'm not like a huge fan. Like my friends are like.
I have a tattoo of it on my back. I'm a big fan.
Let's go.
I got the ocarina over there. I can play the song right now.
Yeah, play a little song.
Yeah,
you bust it out right here on the podcast.
Yeah,
you want me to play a little
let's
tune?
just-
Want me to
let's
play a
just
little
get
tune?
Let's just get into
Play a
it.
little tune right now. I gotta bring the sheet music.
Oh, you just fucked up the angle,
shit.
man.
But I knew the angle, so I fixed it.
There we go.
You
again.
corrected it.
I'm the one who made the angle.
I was
This is
always
not
jealous of
better.
people who would
You
play
got better
video
since
games
last
with their
time?
parents.
Oh, I got way better since last time. What?
I said I was always jealous of people who played video games with their parents.
I played Mortal Kombat
I
with my
just
mom
wish.
when I was a kid.
My parents was
same.
just like,
I
no,
did the
no,
same
no,
too.
I don't play that. But I had one friend who I'd go to. He's like, "That's my dad's save profile. Don't go
touch
on
it.
there,
Yeah, no, we
or
all
he
have
will
that.
Oh,
beat
yeah, yeah,
our
yeah,
ass."
yeah.
Don't
I was
touch
like,
it.
whoa.
Man. He's gotten so
Your
far in
dad
the
plays
game.
games.
Let's go.
Ready? Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do it.
No, yeah, it's good. It's good word.
Just making sure.
Y'all got me fucked
There
up.
we
Let's
go.
go.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Sounded like the
Yeah.
recorder.
Here we go.
Sounded like the
You
recorder
ready?
right
It
now.
does sound like a recorder. That's how it is. Nah, man, don't make me laugh, dog. I don't do this shit. Okay.
That was Song of
That always sounded a little.
That was better than the
That was-
last
that was
time you
No, it
tried to
wasn't.
show that to me.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Not the
That
last
was
time,
worst.
like right
Hold
now.
on, let me do
but
it
the
right now.
last time you tried to show that.
Let me do it one more time, guys.
Sounded better than last time I heard. Yeah, one note out of it, man.
Hold on, man. Give me a chance, everybody. Give me a chance.
I got
here.
this.
Yo, just cut this together and make it look like I did it right the first time, right?
Yo, that was so good.
That was pretty good, eh?
That was really
That was
good.
good. I can play another one for you if you want.
It's just all he's just playing.
That's the whole thing. It's just me
We'll clip
playing.
this out. You'll be like the Bob Ross. This is how to play the Ocarina with Jaylin.
I would love to. We should do a clip. I would love to introduce it to y'all. I got this book. I got this book that I stole from this dude back in the day, and his ocarina. Thank you. I won't mention your name in case you don't
Come
remember.
back for it.
Anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed my concert.
I enjoyed it.
I told you, I'm the. That's why I got the tattoo. I am the hero of time. I just played the song of time. My best song
Add a
on
new
on
line
Apple
to his
Music is
tattoo.
Time. I'm about to add new. I'm about to put the ocarina in there.
Every time he
The
plays,
Ocarina.
it just adds.
Yeah,
A
adds
new
another.
line forms in his.
A new nick adds onto the sword. Another war has been fought.
Another war has been fought.
All right, well, that's enough about me, man. Tell us about your upbringing, man. Where are you from, man?
Damn.
What's your background? Who are you,
Well,
man?
Man, I'm from the right now. Okay, I'm from.
I'm from the
hood.
I'm from the badass Bronx, man.
Trenches, dog. You know where they say.
Well, Harlem.
I was originally born in Scarborough, Ontario. Shout out to the Weekend. That's where he's from as well.
That's where I went and stationed out when I was out there. I'm from. That's the ghetto, man.
It is literally
what
the
part?
ghetto.
What part of Scarborough?
It was like the east side. Like I barely really remember. 'cause I was-
Morningside,
think.
more. You know what I'm saying?
It was in, like-
Malvern. Malvern's the ghetto. I was in Malvern.
Nah, we was like I know we was in
Morningside
like
was
the
more
ghetto.
bougie.
Yeah, like we were like around there, but I wasn't there for like too long. Like we moved out here when I was like 5.
Okay.
Pretty much.
That's what's up.
Grew up around
It's a
like
nice place, man.
hella white people.
Yeah. White people is what's up.
Yeah,
Look at
like,
him.
oh wow, black person. That's crazy.
Yeah. I was always the only black kid in my class.
Bro, I was saying.
But I had a lot of brown people around me. They never
Yeah.
thought I was brown.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
like I've just been here like most of my life pretty much. And just grew up, listening to Gorillaz and shit and just like getting inspired.
Do you like Dare?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs. These motherfuckers don't know about Dare. You don't know about Dare.
I think like the first
the drug program.
It's Dare. Oh.
Was it gonna say the jerk program? Yeah, I love the Dare program.
I love the Dare program. Nah, it's like
I need to get on that.
I was like listening to like that like when I first like kind of like discovered music on my own.
That was like the first.
It was like Gorillaz and like especially Daft Punk.
Yeah, I love Daft Punk.
No, like it was like mainly I guess like getting into the whole electronic kind of realm.
Yeah, no, we were listening to some of your shit earlier today. It's like
word.
really, really good. Your edits are fucking amazing, man.
Oh,
So,
thanks, man.
Yeah. Why don't you tell the people what you do?
yeah, man. Come on.
Oh, shit. Well, I make music.
We've been fucking
pretty
around.
much.
It's okay.
Yeah. I just.
Yeah, you make very good music. You've been making music since I've started making music.
Yeah,
no, like
you've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, like it's just been like, I guess like maybe like a year or two ago, just like discovering like the whole scene going on in Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've just kind of just been like to
Doing your own
myself,
thing. Yeah.
and like I don't know, like it's just crazy, like the whole avenues of like I was just kind of like, oh man, like I'm just gonna stick to myself and just like, but no, there's actually like some really good like talent.
Trust me,
like,
I was the same way.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm just gonna stay in my basement and make my music
Yeah.
and release it by myself or go on my journey and have bring whoever with me. But then I started to realize I'm like, yo man, there's some dope motherfuckers out here.
exactly. No, for real. Like it was just like mainly like I just started like everything on SoundCloud pretty much.
Yeah.
And just first I was doing like remixes. I was just doing like really shitty remixes, and then like after like 5 or 8 tutorials on FL Studio, I was like, okay, maybe I can make shit sound good.
I feel that.
And then like I got rid of all those and started doing like original stuff and just like made like a small little fan base on SoundCloud.
No,
So
yeah,
it
you have
was
a good,
kind of cool.
you have a good little, what I'm saying, like hardcore fans, like
Yeah.
kind of thing where they follow.
It's kind of funny. Like I just randomly like searched myself on SoundCloud just for like shits and giggles pretty much. And then I saw like someone did like someone rapped over one of my beats, but it was like a really electronic beat. Like
Yeah.
I mean like shout out to you, but like that shit sounded weird. But like it was cool. But I
He's
was
watching this. He's like, fuck,
I
crush.
was like, damn.
It's okay.
All you just did was like sing and auto tune over like some.
Oh yeah, no, that's never good.
It was like a Sierra remix. I
Yeah.
did.
No.
And he's just like kind of singing over like don't sing over Sierra.
Yeah,
But like
no, don't sing over us here.
but that like was pretty cool. That's when I was like, oh
no,
shit.
honestly, like
Yeah.
the way that you make your sound right now is very much what I was making when I was like coming up and starting, because I was very heavy into the SoundCloud, like
Yeah.
all the producers that were making just like open beats, but not beats. They were just like electronic and super like mystical. It felt like fairy tale. It felt like you were like running through like a fucking anime or something. And then like at that moment I was like, okay, and I started rapping on them, and it felt so nice. Like it felt good.
Yeah.
It wasn't like how that dude was, I promise you. It wasn't weird. It
Please,
fit.
no.
It fit very well, and like
There's too much reverb.
and like yeah, I felt out of it. There wasn't enough like consistent beats for me to be able to like continually rap on. I had to like go to just regular shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's some of my favorite stuff to rap on even to this day.
Exactly.
And to like try to make.
Yeah.
Because I do dabble. I haven't dabbled in it in a minute, but back in the days, try to make a bunch of fucking SoundCloudy beats and shit. But
Yeah.
this shit's hard, man. The bass.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was mentioning to him. I was like, wow, we were listening to it on his JBL and just the bass, boom, boom, drum. I was like, this sounds clean.
Yeah.
And I've listened to like a lot of different
Yeah, your mix is
producers and
nice.
some through YouTube and all that. And like, there's just a certain element that they miss where they can't get the deepness and the bass and stuff
So-
like that. So like, what have you gone through to learn this stuff?
Do you
Has it
mix?
been
master
trial
your
and
shit?
error or?
Yeah. Like I do a lot of like when I just start like say I just start a project or whatever. Like I don't really do mixing until like the very end where I'm like, yo, like I'm feeling kind of satisfied with this.
Yeah.
And just like
I think that's how you should do it.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
you young
People-
producers out there, don't mix as you're going along. You're gonna fuck your shit. You're gonna have to go back and redo all that shit.
that shit's gonna sound like ass.
Yes, it's
like,
gonna,
for
you're gonna be
real.
muddied the fuck out because you keep thinking you're trying to get it to that original sound.
Yeah.
Finish that shit at the end.
And it's just a lot of like producers or whatever, like because I've had people like ask me for like tips. It's,
Yeah.
like even like in SoundCloud DMs, which I didn't know that was an actual thing.
Yeah, honestly,
what?
yeah, no, that doesn't really
It's
happen.
like-
I don't. That's hilarious that you're getting that. That's dope.
Yeah, like I had some people like hit me up. They're just like, "Yo, like, what do you think of this song?" Like, and I just gave like a whole like 3-dot kind of like paragraph. It's like, yeah, no, like this. It's just kind of like, you tweak that, turn down the bass. Like, you don't turn up your bass and like overdrive it. Yep. And he's like, "Man, fuck you." And I was like, "All right."
No, people don't.
All right.
Yeah.
No, but
that guy too.
Yeah, like I just gotten like mainly like my inspiration for kind of those like kind of wonky beats from like Flying Lotus and
Yeah, dope.
Mohawk.
That's what's up, man.
And a lot of it you just like just turn your bass down a little, because you're gonna like put effects on it anyways to just like distort it a bit so it just picks up.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I get like my whole mixing thing down. And just
So how did you learn that? This is just trial and error.
It was a lot of trial and error.
YouTube
and then
videos.
It was like that. It was a combination of both. And
Anybody that helped you out there, like mentor? No, you did it by yourself.
I just did all that.
I like
just
that.
on my own,
That's what's up, man. I feel that.
Yeah.
Had a little help in the beginning, but that motherfucker was wrong about a lot of shit he taught me.
You're like, I gotta
outdated.
I gotta outdated.
Not wrong, but
Not wrong. Outdated. I had to relearn a whole bunch of shit. But recently, I've been getting my mixes feeling tight, which is nice.
Yeah.
Me and Mo recently did a song, and we finished it in 3 hours. I had a nice rough mix. I was like, this like sounds tight.
Yeah.
Did all the effects, everything. Usually, I just don't even do anything, but actually, it's not. It felt good. It feels good to fucking mix and master shit again, man. It's been too long.
No, for sure.
Like,
like it's just with my musical kind of journey.
Mm-hmm.
With all that, it was again a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
But
so when did you start? What year?
I think like taking it like slightly serious was probably 2015.
Right.
I would say.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of like just. I started doing like these really shitty like dubstep edits. Like I was learning off like this free software, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make music like Skrillex."
Right.
And then like a couple years like later, like my older friend, I think his name was Nick. Like he showed me Burial, and he's like, "No, this is what like real dubstep is. It's just like it's really like slow. It's mellow. It's very emotional." And I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
And then like
You listen to that shit?
Like Burial?
Yeah, Burial's dope. Like, yeah, the sound base for all his shit is just like, it's like it drives so much out of it, but it feels so like minimal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When people like, I don't know, like for me, like when people talk about like minimalism in music, like to me that feels more minimal, because there's not a lot of like, you don't have a lot of trebles, you don't have a lot of this. You know, it's just like it drives something out of you deeper. And I feel like I used to listen to Burr like all the time, like just like anytime I had a chance to just like listen to that shit, and it was just like it would give you like this feeling, you know what I mean? So but yeah, that's super dope. That's like a really good place I feel like to start too. Is like that guy's like a top tier like king of that shit.
No, he is. Can you believe he hasn't dropped an album since like 2007?
It's fucking crazy. What was I think Angel came out in like early 2000s, right? Like something like that. or whatever. Yeah. That's like crazy, and it's like still like staples too. Like it's fucking insane. So
bro, like I think like he showed me, like my older friend, like he showed me Burial, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool." And then I came back to it like on the train ride, like after like my first breakup. And
that's when music hits a lot more. That's when music hits a lot more.
It was raining. I was on the LRT, and I listened to Shell of Light, and it's like the last like 30 seconds of it.
Yeah,
it was like, "God, can you be?"
Yeah,
bro, I started crying on the LRT.
Bro.
It's like, if we could be. Bro, I was just like tearing up, and this old lady was looking at me. I was like, "Damn, that nigga."
Yeah, man. Music hits different. Music is different when you go through a breakup.
Exactly.
I remember when I was in Vancouver and I went through my last breakup before this breakup that I just went through. Yeah. I was getting hit with like music wasn't hitting me. I didn't give a fuck about anything. I would listen to everything and it just would not resonate with me at all. And then once we like broke up, I was like walking around Vancouver, headphones in, taking the Sky Train. Just every song hit. Every lyric hit, everything was like I was paying attention to everything. So like that's when you really gotta appreciate music, is when you feel your lowest. You gotta listen to music. You gonna really fuck with that shit. Even now, like I listen to a lot of shit and a lot of different shit too, which is like hitting different. Exactly. It's got me like thinking, okay, I gotta start making this music, man.
Yeah, it just inspires you too.
It really does. It really does. There's a whole different way your mindset works, man.
Yeah, like for instance, like for this like I'm working on a few songs, and I just re-listened to Cosmogramma by Flying Lotus.
Oh yeah.
And that was what really got me into like abstract kind of hip hop, kind of like a jazz fusion. I was like, damn. Like I was just like walking, and then Zodiac shit came on, like the last like minute of it, where it switches and it gets a little faster. Yo.
No, Flylo always does some crazy shit. Like for me, it was like with the Captain Murphy phase of like when he was doing all that shit that encapsulated me to be like, can we make some like really fucking trippy rap music and just like dive into like abstract lyricism and like really using your imagination and tripping out on like your own like fucking. Like for me, it's all visuals, so I like make all these crazy visuals in my brain and then try to like describe that shit. He would just inspire that so much. So
I remember like that free music. It was like a whole like music video for that album, like Duality, and it came on like a flash drive or some shit.
No, I never got that.
No, my friend and I, we watched it. Like we had to like download it somewhere. And it's just like a full movie like music video with like all the songs, and it's just like the whole concept of the album is just about like. Yeah, it's like about joining a cult, pretty much. It's like, this is fucking cool as fuck.
I gotta check that out, actually. No, I had no idea that even existed.
And like, shit. I remember it was like high school. It was like, what, 2012?
Yeah.
Like high school. And it was like, we were just trying to find out like who Captain Murphy was. We all thought it was like Tyler the Creator or something.
I knew it was Flylo.
Yeah.
I had a fucking... Me and Shane were sitting there talking about it after all the time. That shit, motherfucking... And it was like, this motherfucker, you could hear it in his voice.
It was definitely... Because like... It showed like he produced like most of the beats.
100%. It was the exact same shit. Like he changed up. I loved all the like mad villain type like fucking cuts, Quasimodo cuts. Like like all that shit. Just like I love all that kind of rap music and that kind of era, and that and people don't make music like that anymore. The closest thing you have is Griselda, and then what are you gonna do with that? Really and truly,
they're like real like New York.
Too New York for me sometimes. I love doing it though. Sometimes it be coming on my shuffle. I'm like, I can't with this
stuff. No, it's too hard. Like, I was on a date once, and then like, I think.
How many dates you going on, man? Shit, you how many ladies going? Man. Hold on, before you tell this story.
I'm just getting myself out there, man. Summer's about to come.
That's what I like to hear, man.
So I gotta glow. I gotta.
Have you been in many relationships before you? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. Let's finish your story first. About Griselda on your date.
Griselda. We're on like 3 paragraphs before we actually went. Continue your last story. We'll get back to where we were
at. No, we were like driving or whatever, and I just had it on shuffle, and I think it was like Chef's like Dead or something came on. It was like dude, like it was like right after like a Tame Impala song.
So it's just completely.
There's just a bunch of like coke raps just coming on. It's like I can't.
Completely.
It's a good song.
Did you change the song? No.
No, we just listened to it.
Oh, okay. She was down with it or no?
She's like, it's not my vibe. And I was like, I get it. Yeah.
You date white girls primarily? Let's get down to the nitty gritty now.
It's not even that I just like
with all these black guys just dating white girls in Edmonton. What's going on here?
I don't know.
You find the black girls? There's not any that you.
I can't find them.
There you go.
that's just the thing. I can't find them. And like, I had one. I talked to one, but I was just like really scared. I was like, I'm just gonna.
You scared? What do you mean? You sound like Mo. You sound like Mo. Mo had a woman grinding on him, ran away.
Bro, I ejected myself from the conversation.
Why?
I was intimidated.
What kind of black? It's like scary, like not scary, but like.
Whoa,
see, now I sound like fit. Now I sound like fresh and fit.
Where did we start off?
No.
Safe spot.
Here's what I'm trying to say. Right? Here's what I'm trying to say. Like, was she like intimidating you, or was she like shy?
Like she was gorgeous. I think
that was the intimidation of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can understand that. Sometimes that is, especially if she's confident and she's coming up to you.
Yeah, no, like we
did she come up to you or did you come?
No, I just
you let him tell you. Answer the damn question that you asked.
Like I sent him. Hey,
well, hold on.
I got questions.
Wait, hold on.
Shit.
Boy, was you?
I got questions, man. I'm excited, man. I want to know.
Like I just sent a meme, pretty much.
Yeah.
And that was just like the start of it, and then it was like, yeah, how was your day? And then I don't know, like. I was looking at her like Instagram and I was like, damn, I can't do this.
Don't ever think that.
It was like that like did you see that Nardwuar and Lil Uzi Vert like interview?
I've seen.
He's like, I can't do this, and then he just like runs away like that.
Yeah.
Yo, he know too much. I can't do this. What Kanye do?
Yeah. No.
I can't.
Why though? Why? I've stepped out of my league too many times, in my opinion. Shit, even now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta shoot for the stars, man. Sometimes I'll be honest, you just gonna land amongst them. You be looking around like shit. Okay, now we here, and then the confidence from that becomes, you know what I'm saying? Now you can talk to more women. You're more open, and you're not just that barrier of gorgeous isn't the barrier. It's now, is this gorgeous woman boring? Or is she fucking actually interesting? Because you know how many boring, gorgeous women I've met in my life? So boring women that some boring women that have no like personality to them. But there's so many that do. And then people have such a fixation on gorgeousness that you meet a cool woman and you just become friends with her.
Exactly.
Man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You feel like you need to let some of those friend zone chicks you have come into the fray, or what's going on here?
I think it's just, it's
too late.
It's too late.
It's too late. What do you mean it's too late? What does that mean?
Way too late.
It's too late for who? For them or for you?
I feel like if you put somebody in the friend zone, it's too late.
You can. Isn't that the reason you put someone in the friend zone?
What happens? You put somebody in the friend zone.
Is that not the reason you put someone in the friend zone?
Why?
A woman would put. Is that not the reason a woman would put a guy in the friend zone?
I'm talking about
not always.
I'm talking about if a guy's putting a woman in the friend zone.
Is that not for?
Because you're talking about Duwaine. You're saying he should pull people out of his friend zone.
Right.
Yeah. It's too late. It's just not. Is it not there? That's what I'm asking you. Is it there? It's not. It's probably not.
I think it's just like it could be like it's too late because like if I think I've just been doing it to myself. It's like, oh, like we're just friends, and I'm like, all right, I guess we'll chill because like I'm cool with it.
What do you mean? What does this mean? I'm trying to break this down right now. I need to understand this a little bit more. You need to break this down for me. I'm trying to help you right now. Let's go. I don't know.
You put them in the friend zone yourself.
You do it to yourself.
Like I do it to myself, but also like most. It's like I do it to myself, but also like it just happens. Like sometimes it's just like like.
But you eject yourself from the conversation.
Sometimes, yes.
Okay.
I
don't mean this isn't an intervention.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
No, I'm not. But I'm just trying to understand the situation. That's all. All I'm saying is, you're very nice, man. Actually, I think you don't need to friend zone these women, man. I think you need to change it. It's your villain arc. Villain arc time. I'm in my villain arc. Let's get it.
I think it's just like growing up. Like I've been friend zoned a lot.
Yeah,
you're like, you're just not my type. And I'm like, I get it. And then I just accepted it.
Nah, that's when you gotta be funny, and then you show them that you are the type.
I just sent like one meme.
The memes
that shit was funny.
Yeah, I guess situational memes are good.
Yeah,
a good, well placed meme goes far.
Exactly, it's strategical.
I like it. That's fine, man. That's fine. When was the last date you went on? It was recent.
I'm trying to remember now. I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
That's not bad.
I just got ramen, and then I like ate some really spicy ramen. I thought like it wasn't like super spicy.
I thought you said this guy Robin, and then you kind of Robin. And then I was like, wait, why were we talking about women? I was like, no wonder they're in the front. I was like, wait, but then he said ramen, and then I clocked in. I was like, okay. Anyways, you went to ramen.
Then he's like about Red Robin. I thought you took a date to
Red Robin.
To Red Robin.
Does that even exist?
Do we have? I don't think.
I think they took them shits out. Yeah, they closed down.
Wow.
Dylan, when was the last time you went to Red Robin's?
Obviously a long time ago.
All right, man. You went to get ramen.
Yeah, and then like I ate some really like it wasn't like super spicy, but I think it's just like how it hit my throat.
Yeah.
But like I just started coughing so hard that I started crying. So I kind of fucked it up. Like I was like, cut.
Okay, whoa. You're fucking yourself up on these.
Yeah.
Who says yourself? Oh man, spice ramen look real good right now.
Yeah.
Never.
And then you see like the 3 like fucking peppers. I'm like, I might have some of this.
No.
Damn.
Like, wait a minute.
It's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I love spice.
I love spice. Me too, but you got fucked up.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
I just wanted to.
What is the date etiquette? Don't fuck yourself over. That's rule number one.
That's rule number one.
Rule number one.
That is rule number one, man.
It'd be different if you went in and I did this before.
He goes on dates for himself.
That's a
He's
good
like,
thing.
what do I want to do?
I like
what do I want to
Bring Mo.
Yeah, pretty much. I just bring Mo with me.
That date's gonna cost you a lot of money. Don't bring Mo.
Yeah. Yo, man, can I get like
3 more things?
Can I get like some of them octopus balls? Get, like,
Have you gone out with Mo often? Do you go out with Mo?
Like for food or just
Like anywhere? Like, do you deal with him on a regular basis at all?
Like most times, like we went to Popeyes one time, and I was acting up. I was going crazy. Like I was really drunk, and you know, like the family meal at Popeyes.
What time is it that you go to Popeyes and then you're?
I think it was like
10
10 a.m.
Doesn't Popeyes close at
good
9?
time to go at Popeyes.
That is
Probably,
honestly, you're not wrong.
Ironically,
Maybe were you up all night?
Yeah, like we
or
went.
was it you were drunk from early?
No, we was drunk. And like we went.
Wait, that
to...
didn't answer my question. That didn't answer my question.
What is this for?
Okay, for Popeyes, because Popeyes closed
Popeyes.
9 p.m. So were you
No,
drunk?
bro. No, we were like downtown. They closed at like 12.
Oh yeah, they closed late.
yeah.
Okay,
It's like 12 or 1.
Okay,
or
but
something.
that's still early.
Yeah, like we went there.
Drunk as fuck at 12 o'clock.
Like we were getting the family meal, but my one friend Tyler, shout out Tyler, he was like, "Yo, let's get the Vin Diesel meal."
The
And
what?
The Vin, you know, like how Vin Diesel like in Fast and Furious is all about family. He was like, let's get the Vin
Yeah.
Diesel meal, and like we
You're
got that,
telling
and
us
we,
this.
and we literally ate like Popeyes
Like-
outside. Yeah,
This nigga's eyes is lighting up. Keep
I
going.
told you. No,
I
we
didn't
ate,
think it was real, and I went home and I looked it up. It is real.
yeah, no, for real.
Family
man.
meal.
The family meal,
Vin
bro.
Diesel.
The Vin Diesel meal, dog.
You have to say that?
No,
you
we
say
just
the
said
Vin-
it, and like the cashiers, they're like, "The fuck are you talking about?"
Oh, they didn't
Just a
know.
family meal.
Oh.
Just a family meal.
Oh man. So you got okay. Well,
Yeah, and then
my
we ate
bad.
that shit like outside, and it was like -3, just eating chicken just
What
outside.
are you doing?
We was drunk.
I'm not mad at it. Where'd you go that day?
It was like honestly, I think we went to Bauer and just had like a bunch of shots.
Yeah.
And like, yo, this music's like it's popping, but like nobody's here.
Oh shit.
So we had to like,
There's no chicken.
yeah, there's no chicken. We just wanted some chicken. We was hungry,
Eat churches.
bro. I haven't had churches. Do we have churches, right?
No, in the north side. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah. It's good. I had it in Vancouver. They have it in a nightclub. Get it in there. What you put?
Remember that one night we were at Knoxville's, and they were giving away free tacos?
No. Did
You
I get
don't
one?
remember that?
Did I get one?
No.
Why didn't you get?
Did
a
you
We
get
didn't
one?
trust them.
Oh yeah.
There was like just boxes.
Oh,
full
yeah,
of tacos.
yeah, I didn't
thought the
trust that.
bouncers were giving out. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
a specific. It was
I
the
didn't trust
bouncers.
that. I
They
didn't
were
trust that.
giving out.
Yeah, I didn't trust
That
Fried
shit sounds-
tacos,
That
right?
I
sounds,
didn't
no,
trust
that sounds whack.
Knoxville's had some.
Yeah.
Knoxville's had some shit going
R.I.P.
on.
Knoxville's.
Let me tell you, the back end after hours of Knoxville's was a wild place. It was a wild place. I'd go downstairs. I'd just have to leave Dylan and be like, watch my shit, and then I have to venture off, go down into the staircase, down the stairs, around the corner. There's a women's dressing room, the men's dressing room. There's a big two basketball like things. Dart area. I go down,
There's
open the
so much
door,
shit.
and there's just a bunch of people in there, just money counters.
He would describe it to me, and I would imagine like Ninja Turtle sewer.
Yeah,
type
100%,
situation.
100%.
Because
Yeah,
he's
that's
like,
It's like
there's
sewer
this
type
one
shit?
place that they're saying is haunted. There's this one corner where it's
Yeah,
just
because
all dark with a bunch of junk.
the
I was
first
like,
I
where
forgot.
Did you go?
No, I forgot.
It's like
Actually,
it connects to another building.
you're hilarious.
underneath.
You're actually you just reminded me because I forgot about that completely. I got a whole tour of Knoxville's, the whole underground, the storage area. It connects up under to the next, all over and you come out in like all these different areas. The first like few weekends that I was there, I made friends with one of the head security guards, and he was like, "Have you been on the tour yet?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Come with me," and he just took me on this massive fucking. It took like half an hour. Some shit. It took a long time. Were you with me?
No.
That shit took forever. It was dope though. Anyways, I don't know how we got
That's
there.
crazy.
That shit was crazy.
I've only been to Knoxville like once.
It was
And I
a
hated
wild
it.
time. When did you go?
I think it was like sometime in like 2016.
When was I there? 2017?
No, I think you were there. Weren't you there later?
2018?
Yeah.
Probably 2018. It was the last legs of it.
Yeah.
Didn't it get turned into something else like
Anthem.
studio? Oh,
Yeah.
Anthem.
Anthem for about a week and a half. I played there for their opening day, and then that was it. That was fun.
R.I.P.
I played.
So-
I played. What's his name? Roy Woods there.
Oh yeah, no, I remember when Roy What's this here?
You went there?
Didn't they used to have like
He's
the
been here a
rap-
couple times.
Didn't they used to have like the rap Fridays or something?
That
like
well, I was on the rap side. They split the room in half
Where?
at Knoxville's. What are you talking about?
Yeah, in office they used to
Yeah,
have, like,
no,
a
no.
rap
So like
day,
half.
didn't
It was half. Like this is the stupidest thing. It was half, and you would hear the other side still, but it would be half me, and then half they would have a show, so they'd have like a performer or whatever. And when Tyga was here, I beat that nigga out. But but there was a lot of times where it would just be like bouncing back and forth, so you could bounce between the two rooms.
Yeah.
So it would just be me, and it would just be like a big act.
Well, if you know the place, there's the big middle wall, right? And there's the two big entrances,
like where that
around.
big bar is, right?
And they had these certain walls, like big
Giant.
black wooden walls that they would set up at those entrances, which so it made it pretty much only like a man door to get in.
Yeah,
between
because
each
there
side.
was the side where it was like that giant dance floor, and then the other side where the bull was.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
shit
yeah.
was there too, right? Okay,
yeah, the giant chicken.
the chicken.
yeah.
And then they had
A
the
rooster,
stage.
whatever.
They had the stage. It was crazy because they did a whole upgrade on their stage and all their lighting and all that shit. Like Sean did all of it, and then like I think like 2 months later they closed.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. But I've seen the owner quite a few times. He's at Blues on White.
Oh,
Yeah, Blues on White is pretty dope. I guess that's the only place you can go and see jazz, but like Kaffa and there. Kaffa is more like free range new shit, and that's more like blues, real blues, and like rock and like rock and roll and like that kind of shit. I've never really been there, but
Where do you used to?
where do you frequent? Where do you go? Where are your
Where
nightlife
did you used to
spots?
quit? You used to go to
Black
Black
Dog.
Basement, right?
Yeah, but Black Dog like a lot.
You seen him there?
I have seen. You used to wear a Supreme hat all the time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, man.
I was like, I walked
is
in
a
and I looked at you and I was
guy.
like, this guy kind of feels familiar. And then you started, and I was
Grab
like,
another drink.
oh,
Oh, that nigga wore a
I was like,
Supreme
we're
hat.
around the same age, and I was like, okay, maybe I have seen you there.
Yeah.
I do for a break.
Because you used to roll with Duwaines, right? Like, were you kind of friends with them? Or did you
No, I never knew that nigga.
Oh, really?
Nah.
Okay. Because I always thought, like, because I think you guys used, like, I don't know, when he pulled up, I'm not trying to frame you, I'm not trying to frame you. But when he used to pull up, I always just see you, like, in that section, so that's why I was always like, oh, maybe he's just, like, friends
I was
with them.
just drunk as fuck.
How, do you remember seeing Malcom? How was Malcom acting?
he was fucked up.
Like,
I just remember one of my friends threw up and like threw a glass pint at a wall and then like never got in trouble. That's all I remember. Like I just
You don't remember
I-
anything else from anything? That was you blacked
He
out
said he
every
was
time.
drunk, so
I was just drunk.
You
I was
probably
Checks out.
included.
I was
checks out.
Checks out.
yeah no I don't know. I just hung out with like one of my like I just hung out with like two people.
No, fair.
Like my friend Nathan. Like we were just like just drink and then get wings and then just like meet some people. I was cool with one of the like I'm still cool with one of the bouncers at Black Dog.
Oh.
He's just like, yo man, and he's like some big fucking dude.
Black
And he'd
dude?
always he's like a white dude with like a mohawk.
Oh.
And he always like
Oh,
dap me
that
up.
guy.
You remember that one black dude
Yeah.
that you went in with? You
Mhm.
came in for? I like that guy. I haven't seen him in a long time.
He'd always dap me up. I'm like, oh shit. And I don't remember what I said to him, and I probably never will because I was also drunk.
How drunk do you get? I'm sorry, we're due for a break. We'll take a break in about 5 seconds here. Just answer this one question, we're gonna take a break. But how drunk do you usually get? You get inebriated to the point
Well-
of like disbelief where you don't even realize you got home?
Well, of course not like as much like as I did, but like I think my friend and I we would like finish a Mickey just so we could save money, and then we would just go there and just like dance.
The luckiest.
Yeah, no, I think we were drinking Sailor Jerry's. That shit is awful. But like we drank that
Yeah.
and then just went to Black Dog and just danced.
Yeah.
And then got like McDonald's after.
That shit would burn that
shit
alcohol
would-
right out of you.
Yeah, no, I can't do that shit anymore, man. I drank a Manhattan like I think when you were performing,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, this shit is awful, but like I can pace myself.
Yeah.
I'm probably never gonna get that again. That was like $10 or like $12. Like,
You should. You guys should have asked me. I have drink tickets. So this Saturday, man.
Mhm.
Ain't nobody buy a drink. Man. I actually went and spent a lot of money that night too. That I didn't even realize. I got too drunk and I spent some money. And I was like, well, I used all of them. But he was like, "Do you need more?" And I was like, "Nah." But I did. I needed a lot more. I need a lot more
yeah,
this Saturday.
this Saturday.
So wait, you'd only drink a mixie? Like you split it with your homie? And
Yeah,
then
we were
let
just
me-
like split it because we were like 19 and we were just like, yo, man, we're not spending any money on White Ass. And then we get like a shot of Hennessy, like right.
Hit me with the second page. I was trying to be smooth with it, but No, stop the
What
whole
were you
flow.
gonna ask though?
You gonna ask something? I said
No,
we're gonna take a break.
We gotta take a break.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fast food talk. So real quick before we go, what's the go-to fast food place?
Yeah. Just answer.
5
Don't
seconds.
explain. Answer. Don't explain. 5.
Probably McDonald's, I think.
Oh.
I think McDonald's.
We already know it's McDonald's, man.
Yeah, this is the
We got a
majority.
consensus.
It's McDonald's, right?
McDonald's.
Be a ba-da-ba-ba-ba on here.
What?
Oh,
Close enough, man. Let me back.
We could go back to what we were originally talking about. So, you listen to Burials. Your friend Nick introduced you to Burial.
When we talking about like the
Kind of how
go-to
you
fast
started. Kind of how you got into
We didn't
music.
finish that.
We never got it. Yeah, we never.
We sidetrack a lot on this show. Anybody that
I was
thinks
just
we're
thinking
on
about
track,
McDonald's right after.
you don't. I love McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving
That's copywritten. Now we're gonna get
That
sued.
wasn't even.
No.
No, it wasn't right. Did you go ba 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 ba?
It's like a different tone.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, no, we did a different like pitch.
Yeah.
Give me the second one, man. Come on, now. You got me the PG version of this shit, bro.
PG version.
There we go.
Shit.
Yeah.
You ever watch Nigga Turtles, man?
Nigga Turtles?
Yeah.
How have I not heard of this?
Oh
I
yeah. How
have
have
not
you not
watched
heard
it.
of this? How have you not heard of this? We'll
You
show
have
you
to
after
check
the
it out
we'll show you
after.
after the podcast.
Oh, I'm
Just
excited.
somebody remind me. Okay, that's all. We always forget. We always talk about this shit middle of the podcast. Then I watch the shit back. And I'm like, we never watched that
Damn, we
shit.
didn't watch Nigga Turtles.
Yeah, Nigga Turtles. Go ahead. Y'all point at each other, man. What's going on?
We were talking about this before you were showing us. Did you hear about the smoke perp performance?
Oh man, this nigga got. He said it. He said he couldn't even fill out.
He couldn't fill out a whole like high school bathroom.
Like, there's like
Like,
12
his-
people in there, man.
Bro, no, like, he was performing like a couple, like I don't know if it was like a week ago or a couple days ago, but like he was just performing. There was more people on the stage with him than there were in the crowd, and he was just like he's still. Shout out to him for performing. You know that's
Did his thing, man.
You know, get your paper. But then like that clip went like super viral. And it's like this dude just like looking at the crowd, and then like he goes back. There's like nobody there.
Where
We'll
was
have
he?
it edited
So
in.
he was playing at like a high school.
No, he's playing at like
he's
some
playing at a
bar or
bar.
something.
Yeah.
Scammers and robbers, yeah, every day hit like they bottles. Double my checks in the water. Spell on the record.
I filmed how there was no one.
He said I rap, but we gone hard. Try to say-
He was on his tour. His I forgot what the tour's called. I couldn't be.
He released an
That's
album.
on tour too.
Yeah, he was on tour.
Wait,
Like,
did
not
he
even
release
a
an album
pop-up
recently?
show?
I don't think he released an album.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, damn, that shit must have flopped.
That shit was a hurry.
Who's still listening to Smoke Perp or Lil Pump?
Apparently, Lil Pump's making a comeback for some reason.
I think Lil Pump's making like kid rock music. Type
Kid rock music.
Yeah.
He took out the colors. From
Kid
the
Pump.
He's changing. He's changing up. What
Pump
Smoke Perp
rock.
should have done.
That's true.
Yeah, no, that shit was. It was just.
Like, it's so bad. He has plausible deniability to say, no, that's not real. That's a
Honestly,
pre-show. That's a
yeah,
pre-show
yeah,
when
yeah.
I
Selling
was
our
warming
shows,
up.
man. We
I
selling.
would believe
Oh, that's
him
like- that's
with
rehearsal.
how dead it was.
Say that
Yeah.
was rehearsal. I would just say that was rehearsal.
Right?
All day.
Nah.
He was
Nah, you
so
have to-
dead.
No, you have to claim
You see
that
it?
shit.
You see it?
No, it was-
I see the stories about it. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not watching it.
Like he did a video like after like that video was like just blowing up, and he's like, "No, man, we still selling out like shows and shit. Like, look at this big ass like watch I got, man, 250K. You know." And then, like when he has to go on that,
Look at all
it's
this
like,
debt I got that I'm
Yeah.
drowning in.
You
Like,
know,
Please see my
like,
shows so
These
I don't
motherfuckers.
go into bankruptcy.
Are they signed? Is he signed to a label?
I don't think he's signed.
No, he's signed. Okay, well, if he was signed to
He's
a label,
unsigned?
They're
he'd
both
be,
not
No
signed
way.
anymore.
if he was signed to a label, it'd be horrible. He'd be
Yeah,
horrible.
they're
He'd be
like,
so
no,
in debt.
no,
His
no.
whole life would be just
Mhm.
over. He'd be like, okay,
He
MC
signed
Hammer.
to
Who?
He doesn't know. Midway through Google it.
Geffen Records, which is
Oh,
under
that
Geffen.
really,
Universal.
that really
Under
old.
Universe.
David Geffen.
Still
What?
under-
Geffen? Who else is under Geffen?
Just him and Perp. I mean, Pump and Perp.
Perp,
Just Pump and Perp?
Pump and Perp. You Pump and Perp?
Pump and Perp.
pump and perp.
Oh, interesting.
There's
They look like they're like a distribution, like you know when like
Oh yeah,
artists
no, yeah,
will
yeah,
sign
yeah,
with
yeah.
like because like
It's not real. It's
they have
not
like
a label.
BTS is under it and like
behind the scenes.
Yeah, BTS is big, man.
yeah, Marshmallow's under it, Olivia Rodrigo's under it.
Like BTS?
Fire me up.
I mean,
What's your favorite McDonald's? collab.
What?
Travis Scott or BTS, man.
Man, I mean, like, I just remember the Travis Scott meme, like the Travis Scott burger meme. Like, my friends and I just was like, yo, can we get a Travis Scott burger? And they're like, what? And they're like, can we just get a quarter pounder?
They should
I
know
thought
what
you
it
were
is,
talking
though.
about the one where they just blast the song. Can I get it?
You know what I'm here for.
You know what I'm here for?
Yo.
Yeah.
I was at McDonald's. I fucking kill myself.
Right.
Man.
I fucking
I
hate
had no
Travis Scott.
purpose of living after that shit, man. I kill myself. I kill myself. I kill Travis Scott. I fucking
Wow.
I'd be fucking pissed.
You would not want to live in that world, eh?
Nah.
Shit. Holy fuck, Malcolm. That's
What?
heavy, man. That's heavy, bro. You don't like it that much?
Listen. You're gonna work at McDonald's for what? Probably less than maybe
You get
maybe
$15.
$7 an hour.
No, you
What
get
are you talking
15,
about?
15 at
Minimum
least.
No.
You get 15?
It's in the States. We're talking.
Oh.
About. That's when they played that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
$7
You gotta
an
get
hour,
it real. Get it real. Nah, that's
10
real.
hours a day probably.
Yeah.
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 I kill myself,
I
too.
kill myself.
That's like the-
because you're making what?
We have a good in
$70 a day?
Canada.
Yeah.
You
It's
gotta
almost
get-
like the same wave as like
States is
the
bad.
Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
was
love
the
that.
thing.
That was a good thing. I remember. I waited so long till after the hype was down to get one.
And people were just dying over that shit
Yeah.
Yeah.
People got
for
stomped out.
for a mid burger. I still think it's mid.
It is mid, but
Very
it's
mid.
delicious.
It's mid, but like it gets the job done.
Popeyes has fucked me over every time.
with the tenders.
I go.
Spicy
Back to
tenders is
Popeyes.
crazy. You gotta be careful. They'll fuck
Every
your stomach
time.
up.
Like, granted, I haven't gone
I told
enough
Joseph
time,
this.
but like, it's been multiple times where, like, I enjoy the spicy, like, but it fucks me up
It's
every
big.
time, my stomach. And
time.
so sometimes, like, I'm just gonna get the plain, but every time they give me the spicy. I ordered the plain and I don't understand
You
it.
say spicy?
They always fuck him over. They always give him the spicy.
Like,
And the funniest- yeah.
last time I went with him,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, you must have got mine." He's like, "No, mine's spicy."
They got spicy.
And you just eat the whole thing.
I guess
anyways,
they
but I
just
paid
don't.
for it.
They just don't know what
but
spicy
I
and plain
think
is.
once you go at like after like 6 o'clock, I think it's all
Nah, we
spicy.
went before that.
We have a
Yeah,
spicy
you're not
chicken.
wrong.
Chicken.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Right? Because what time
yeah.
did you probably go at?
No,
Like,
we
It
had a
was
good
later,
time.
yeah.
Did we? No, we went later.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
well,
7,
was it
8.
after?
Yeah.
7, 8? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all spicy.
Yeah.
It's
All the-
chicken.
You know what's the funniest?
They flip the stack of chicken and all the greasy ones at the bottom, so they're all spicy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
See, the
collection
funniest
of-
thing is Joseph came out. Joseph had Popeyes, like in his bag, some shit. And he was like, "I'm like, you want to grab? I'm gonna grab food." He's like, "Nah, man, I got Popeyes here." I'm like, "Okay, you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll eat this." I'm like, "All right," I went and grabbed food, and then he's coming at me for putting lettuce on my donair poutine. But like he's eating Popeyes out of his backpack. So
Why you putting lettuce on your donut?
because I like the water. So like let's
You what?
get past it. Let's get past it.
Whoa!
We're not
Guys,
going. We can't go into this right now.
No.
No, we
We'll
cannot. We
sidetrack for
cannot.
way too
It's
long.
sidetracked for way
We'll
too
talk
long. Let me
about this
finish it.
after
Let me
this.
finish the story. So fucking Joseph eats it, and then he comes to the pint with me, and I was telling him beforehand. I'm like, "Oh man, you got what? The spicy tenders?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you're done." I'm like, "You're done." I'm like, "You're gonna be
He's
fucked
done.
up." I'm like, and he's like, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Me, Dylan, Naeem, everybody I know that eats the chicken tenders, spicy or not, you're done."
That's it.
done.
And at the pint, he was looking at me. He's like, the tenders are coming, man. He's like, I gotta take a shit. And I'm like, go. And he kept coming back to me. And he's gonna hate me for saying all this, but he's like, because there's a bathroom attendant in there. He's like, I feel so bad because I keep going in there, and I just probably kill him every time. I just burst out laughing.
He's a clone guy. He's like, nah, you got me, but it's a good product, right?
He needs Febreze, man. He needs to carry Febreze with him, not just cologne. He
He's
needs
a
Febreze.
freezer. You gotta call him back
Oh,
up. man.
the $6 one, the odor
$6
eliminator one.
The big ass like.
Oh man, there's sometimes I walked into that pint bathroom and walked straight out, man. I'm like, I will just hold it for another 25 minutes till this shit airs out. This shit is nasty, bro. I'm like, you standing in this, man? You live? They gotta pay you extra for this. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. I'm telling you,
I've
I
never
feel like
taken a
it's only
shit
this
in a
Popeyes,
club
though.
bathroom.
it is this.
Yeah.
No, it's any Popeyes.
No,
Any
Really?
Popeyes?
really, because the one
I've
on
never gone to
Gateway-
any other Popeyes. I'll be
Yeah,
honest
that's
with you.
probably this one. This one's different.
There's
I
only
don't
a
know
few
why
Popeyes in the city.
This
you know?
this Popeyes, I think this is the only Popeyes that they stack the chicken like in
Wrong.
the back.
Yeah.
Like I think they're the only one because I've been to
They're
the other
stupid
one.
at this Popeyes. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It always takes me like fucking 15 minutes to get my food. Like I don't understand why. When I see like my bag, I see like my chicken thing like sitting on the
That's
rack.
the worst.
I see it on the rack. Like, oh, I got a chicken sandwich. I see they like pull it up. Who else is in the store? Nobody. It's just me. I see this sit, and I'm standing here, and they're talking.
Yeah, that's it.
Standing there. Let it.
Oh.
What, they gotta let it. What, sit,
They
They let it
sit
sit.
in
They
the
gotta let it
foil?
just like.
The
cool
other
down a
night,
bit.
I went to A&W, and there was she came with the bag, put it on the counter, and she's like punching in the orders, and like she took so long, it was to the point where I was like, oh, that's. Because I got a couple
motherfucker.
things. I got the poutine, I got the all that.
So you're
I
like,
was
oh, it's
it
gonna
must
take
be
a
the
second.
back person, they must be still be working my. And then I see the fish knife, grabs it, walks up to my.
Bro, there's so many
I was
times.
like, why?
I
Why
wish
couldn't
this-
you just?
So
Like,
many
there's,
times.
Like, literally, it was realistically 2 minutes. It was just sitting there.
Bro,
It's like,
I
what
just
was
wish-
the point?
it's a lot.
No, that shows my passion.
That is shows your
I
passion.
was-
This nigga's voice is cracking about it.
It
He's
felt like
fucked up.
5 minutes, but it was realistically like 2 minutes.
Here's the thing, though. You have, like, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? What is the
Yeah.
point? You know what I
Just
mean?
letting
You
it
know what I
sit.
mean?
No, I don't even know what you're asking.
you
Just
tell
sitting
me.
there just-
You worked at a McDonald's. You worked at a drive-thru.
I never worked the drive-thru. I avoided the drive-thru as fast as I could.
Why?
Because I knew it was gonna be hectic.
Just wild. Like it's just.
You worked the drive-thru?
No, I worked at a Burger King when I was like 15, but I just like cooked.
Yeah.
And I remember one time, like we had like it was like the busiest day. It was like Whopper Wednesday. I hate fucking Wednesdays because of that. But
Fuck
this
Whopper
dude
Wednesday.
ordered some. It was just one guy. Like I saw through the window because I was like, man, fuck this guy. Like he ordered 5 triple Whoppers.
Fuck this guy. Man,
He ordered 5 triple Whoppers, and I was like about to leave. Like I was just working 3 hours because I was like, nah, I don't really care.
Right.
Like, I'm 15.
yeah.
And like that fucked my whole equilibrium. Like I was like, yo, I actually hate this guy. I want to see who this guy like who's ordering fucking 5 triple Whoppers.
Yeah, when people
like
hit,
combos.
No, I'm gonna bring this one
Combo.
out to him myself.
I'm bringing it out to this. Who is it? I just want to see his face.
And
And
this-
here you go, sir.
All I see is this guy sitting in a fucking like Ford Escape,
Yep, there you go.
looking at his watch. And he's like, like he's on his phone, and then he's like, damn. Like he's like kind of muttering to himself, like this motherfucker. Like
Probably head off his motherfucker.
he's like,
Shut
I got
up,
all, like all these
fuckers.
triple Whoppers. Like who the fuck is ordering triple? Like
And then expecting it to come out as fast as possible.
Wow,
Yeah,
what's the
right?
quality control on this? Each Whopper was cooked wrong.
everything was wrong. You
Was
know,
it
like,
an
the-
Apple Watch?
Temperatures were all different.
Nah, this dude like
He's just checking his heart rate.
Yeah.
He's like, man, this is my second
Oh,
time
he's
getting
just
triple
sweating.
Whoppers
What was
today.
this?
You know what I
2015
mean?
said?
this was like 2012.
2012, so you're taking
Oh.
a regular watch.
Oh,
so
that's
he was
a regular
actually
watch.
timing this
That's a
motherfucker.
regular
one.
Yeah,
Regular
Isn't it
watch.
funny as fuck? Isn't it funny as fuck that long ago is actually still analog watches will be on
Bro.
majority of people's wrists? That's not that long ago.
No.
But
No,
now
it's
majority of
ago.
people got a motherfucking real watch. Like not a real watch.
Real watch, but
I got a real watch. People think I'm fucking ancient. And my shit is the only people that talk about my watch are fucking 50, 60-year-old people.
Yeah.
Look at my watch and go, I remember when I had one of those.
I remember one of those back in mine.
Jesus Christ.
Like I have 2 watches. I have like
I get all
Apple
the
Watch.
20-year-olds.
Bro, I wish I had one.
Like,
Bro, I
well,
gotta
that's
check
the
my
old
heart rate,
model.
dude.
I was like, I don't
Actually,
give a
no,
fuck.
young kids is
It's
spoiled.
a tech watch. What do you want from me?
Oh, it's
I got-
not cellular?
Yeah.
yo, check my heartbeat. I
got-
gotta breathe.
I don't need the
You got
SOS
analog
function.
watches?
I'm not 50.
I got a Calvin Klein watch. It's,
Oh,
it's a
Calvin
nice
Klein.
watch, and
And
yeah,
you got 2 watches, you said?
just that and like an Apple Watch.
You got an Apple Watch. See, everybody
Just
got
tell
the
me to
Apple
breathe like every like 5 minutes.
Watch. Tells you to breathe?
Yeah, you gotta turn that shit off.
Yeah, no, I gotta
Annoying
turn-
me.
That shit,
It
Remember
started
to breathe.
pissing
that
me
shit's
off.
racist. That shit look like
Yo, nigga, breathe.
What do you mean I'm breathing, man?
Take a minute out of your day. Check
Yeah.
your close all those rings. It's like yeah, that's all those you know that like close all the rings like activity. Yeah.
This guy be talking
Yeah.
about it. Like, oh, look how many steps I took today. I'm like, shut up. Walking
It's a
around the
video
way.
game. It's a
7,000
walking
steps
video
today.
game.
He's just fucking walking around, fucking hitting goals.
Yeah.
I'm hitting those goals too, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't need no Apple Watch.
Exactly.
What's the worst thing you ever did at Burger King?
Yeah.
I At Burger King, okay. I don't think I've really done anything like terrible per se. But I remember.
Would you say
Or somebody you worked with.
Burger King foot lettuce.
I think I just I just made like a couple like chicken sandwiches and took them home. Like no one cared.
See, that ain't
That's
bad,
just-
man.
yeah,
Who's
it's
gonna?
not-
That's a multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar
We
company.
We knew somebody who like made a what was it, junior chicken,
Yeah.
and like wrote
No, Big Mac or something.
A
I
Big
don't even
Mac?
know. Yeah, something like the
Yeah.
McChicken or Big Mac,
yeah,
some shit.
and like wrote on like
the
like paper inside like hope you enjoy, right?
Yeah.
It was something like that.
Didn't he write a note? No, he wrote a note and put it in the bag.
No, and put it in.
In
And
the
it's like
bag.
hope you enjoy. It was very suspicious.
Very
I'm not eating that
suspicious.
shit.
And then so somebody
just
saw it and they came back and complained.
Yeah.
They got fired.
And
We're
then
done.
two people got
It was like,
not
why?
fired.
Why?
Did they get fired or
Yeah,
suspended?
Fired?
Yeah, they what?
Suspended.
They got fired
No,
for that?
suspended.
That's nothing,
Suspended. Suspended.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Suspended. Suspended.
Maybe, okay.
Who you're talking about?
I made a
People
little
we know.
harmless joke.
Yeah.
Suspended.
Oh.
Suspended. Shane may be fired.
Maybe.
Sorry, Shane. I don't give a fuck about you. Ratchet, I know what you did with Kynan. Oops. There you go.
What?
Those are the two people that did it, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was Shane and Kynan
Yeah.
that wrote the note and put it in the motherfucking thing.
You know
Mhm.
what
Yeah.
story were you just?
Yeah. Wait, what was that?
We were trying to hide identities. I don't know. I don't care. Either way, we let it all out here.
Sounds
Let
like
it all out on the
incriminating.
show.
It's not even incriminating. They've already served their punishment.
No, we're incriminating them now.
Are we?
This is blasphemy.
They didn't do anything to
Shane
the
used to hate you.
who?
Him.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Shane always used to be like, man, I make better beats than that guy,
Damn.
and he never did, bro.
Why? What am I?
He never did. Shane made horrible beats.
Damn! Don't put me in this. I just all love.
See, you sound like Mo, man. Here's the thing. I'm just telling you, he brought it up.
I'm sorry.
But it's the truth, and he never said anything bad, but he just he was just jealous. I think it was more jealousy, because you went way farther with your shit. You have a little bit of a popularity on SoundCloud. You have your little, you're doing thing. So Shane, I don't know where the fuck he is, and he fell off the map. Where's he at? Have you heard from him?
I have not.
Talk to him.
I haven't
See?
like, yet.
That's what I'm
I still,
saying.
got, I still got love for that dude.
Of course, we all have love
Yeah.
for people. Even
I think he put me on the Clams Casino. I think he put me on the Clams.
he put me on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He put me on the Clams Casino as well. But you know what I'm saying? We would have figured out. Yo, you're not supposed to finish the damn bottle. He put me on the
Finish.
Clams Casino.
Coca-Cola.
Who said you deserve that much Coca-Cola? You haven't shown up for
Wait, how
3
much I took?
podcasts.
I was there last week.
Fucking.
Yes.
I don't even got no. Yeah. I feel like he deserves it.
Thank you.
All right, man. I'll give it to
Real shit. Real shit.
you. Either way,
It's just not good for you. You're supposed to work.
yeah, you know what?
Yes.
They're right about that. I gained a little bit of weight over the motherfucking weekend. I was like, how did I gain like 7 pounds?
It's like
It's water weight.
No, it's not water weight.
Coca-Cola.
Actually, I have been drinking a lot of water.
Wore heavier clothes.
I've been drinking a lot of beers.
Oh, beer.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
do it too.
man. That's one thing.
I gotta stop with that.
Yeah, you're on the
Same.
beer and
I'm
stuff.
cutting it out. I'm cutting
Good
it
for
out.
me, but hard alcohol is where it's at.
I'm cutting it out.
Yeah.
So I have some rum and
Leaning
coke.
out, man. Hard
Leaning
liquor
out.
this year.
Only
Lean only.
I'm only doing lean, like
lean
fucking
only.
like fucking.
You can still get
smoke
lean gut. You still get like.
Yeah.
I'm Young
Fuck.
Lean.
Yo,
bro.
Young Lean. He looks like
We'll be
Young
in
Lean.
The circle
You
glasses.
give him some circle glass, he looks like Young Lean. We discovered this like years ago. It's still true to this day. Either way.
Yeah.
So, SoundCloud. Why did you decide to put your shit out on SoundCloud? Was that the wave?
I think that was just the way, and it was just like, at the time, like, I don't know, it was just like an easier way to just get music out. Like now everyone's like going on Spotify or whatever. Like I'm still
DistroKiding
like
it
getting
and
myself into that, but like
Yeah.
SoundCloud is like where my audience is, and they're still there, and like there's still a whole kind of like resurgence in SoundCloud.
No, there's a lot of good shit. I do a lot of digging on that. That's where I find a lot of my remixes
Yeah.
that people ask me about that I'll never tell you where they're from.
Secret sources.
You have to have secret sources, but
Exactly.
when you make your beats and all that stuff, do you? I don't know if this is confidential information or not, but do you use like loops or do you make everything from scratch? Do you want to let that known, or you don't have to? You don't have to answer that question.
Well, I will. I will say it's a little bit of both.
Combinations,
It's a combination.
But you don't know. You'll never know what is what, motherfuckers.
No, you never know. That's
the best part because everything sounds great. Sounds great.
Thank
So,
you.
like everything's and you're mixing and mastering. So you've been doing that since when?
Mm-hmm.
Do you master it yourself? As well?
Like I kind of like master, but like I have my one friend, like he does like mastering.
That's
and
what's
stuff.
up.
Like,
That's
he's good.
But you mix it,
Yeah, it's a lot of mixing is just done by me.
and you've done that since 2015.
Since 2015.
Since you started, you've been mixing your own shit.
Yeah.
Good. Have you done any vocals?
Yeah, when you gonna start your own
Have you,
Captain
like-
Murphy face.
Yeah, have you have you done your own vocals, or have you done have you worked with many artists? I know you work with Mo,
Yeah.
but like have you worked with other artists other than that? Drop the names.
Like this, like
He sent me beats. I haven't finished.
bro, I
finished.
send you shit.
He sent me a few good beats, and I've been slacking, bro. They're in my email. They're in
So
my
he
email.
plugs himself. Yeah.
I have it
You
written
don't
out. I
drink.
just have to record. I haven't recorded in a long time.
And
Me and Mo just recorded my first song in a minute. Just
Yeah.
a little while ago. I'll show you after.
No, I gotta hear that. No, but like this year, like I think I've just been listening to a lot. Like I started listening back to a lot of like Frank Ocean, and I don't know, like it's kind of gotten me into the mood to kind of like put my own vocals in, like even on some of my other like beats that I've made like kind of recently.
Oh, you can
like,
sing?
like I kind of.
Why don't you get on that, man? You got the you know how to mix it. You get the auto tune pop. It's like $20 a month or some shit.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I think I was just gonna buy auto tune. I was gonna drop like 500 on it.
Just get the unlimited, the
I'll just get
subscription service. If you then you use it when you want it, and if you don't want it, stop paying.
You're
for
right. You're right. You're right.
$20 a month. Make a bunch of songs in a month, and then don't use it for a couple months, and then use it
Just
again
go
when
right
you feel
back
good.
in it. Yeah. No, like
Fuck pay. I mean, you could pay $500, or you just torrent it. I mean,
or just no. Torrent,
sometimes the
that's way.
torrents don't really work that well. It's up to you.
No, it's for sure.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We
No,
pay
no.
for
No,
everything.
no,
Ableton, I pay for everything. I paid for Ableton. I pay for all my CLA waves, sound. I pay for all of that.
Yeah. I pay for all of my VSTs.
Paid for every VST 1, 2, and
my
3 I
plugins.
have. You wanna fuck off? Don't try to come.
I
for
do.
me.
I do.
You really do?
I really do.
So do I.
It's not shit like $600.
I've spent
Some.
over $10,000. Why do you think people ask me why I'm broke all the time, bitch? That's
Can
why.
I borrow $30?
Can I borrow $30 for
Can I
gas
borrow
money,
$30?
please?
Now,
I'm
my
broke.
$30 is new plugin.
I just paid it. I
New
just paid. I
plugin
just bought a
came
bunch
out.
of plugins.
Hey, babe, can I borrow?
Can I borrow $40 to go get
$11 for 420, please?
No. Can I borrow $30 to buy this new plugin,
It's
please?
got 4 knobs.
Go
on
get
it.
my purse. Go get my purse.
Makes your kicks a lot more
Hey
punchy.
man, y'all petty bitches out there, man. Fuck out my life, man.
Yes,
What
pay
you
for
gonna
all your
ask?
plugins. So, what? I've actually never heard your music, so what they're talking about is foreign to me. But what? So you do like remixes and stuff like that?
Nah,
Is that
there's
kinda
original
music you
shit
do?
too, man.
And you
It's
do your own
like-
beats
Get your
and
shit
stuff
together,
like
man.
Yeah, it's like
I'm just fucking with you.
I do like original work. Like I just make my own music and
Oh,
like, just whatever I want, pretty much. It's like
Yeah.
remixes, edits. But yeah,
How would
like,
you describe your music? What is like your main vibe that you go for? Or do you have like a range that you want to hit?
I think right now at the very most, like I'm just making just kind of just fun music
That's how it
Yeah.
sounds. It's very fun.
and like just just have a good time. Just vibe, just laugh, cry. I don't know. I have some like mellow cuts, some underrated mellow cuts, but like, yeah, no, I just want people to feel something.
Yeah.
I try to make as much as possible. I never want to limit myself to one genre, just because like I can't just make the same trap 808 beats all the time. I just want to make something.
Annoying, man.
Yeah, I just want to make something like really unique. Just
Like
something.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Who would you say are like I guess we kind of briefly went on, but who would you say you kind of like your influences are, or like sounds that you kind of hear that you like really go after?
I can name like my 3 like main ones. Like these are like top like main 3 of all time. But like J Dilla for me, like just for drum like drum wise, like just making like a more human kind of like drum feel with like electronic drums. It's like that. Of course, Flying Lotus, like Flylo really taught me like, or really showed me like bridging electronic and hip hop and just jazz, and I just wanted to like make something super wonky.
Fusion.
Yeah.
And And also like of course like Daft Punk like with my house like like not the shitty like big room EDM but just like more like French house like just like
I like that kind of smooth
like,
shit,
even like UK house. Like I've been getting into a lot of like UK house and like lo-fi
or not, like or like
garage,
garage and like jungle
garage
jungle drum bass
just bass
in the Gary.
Just straight bass music.
Man, take this nigga out, man. We letting this nigga talk about the Gary, man. Drum and bass, yeah. That should be hype. I be getting into all that kind of shit. I'm into really vibey house right now. Me and Dylan been into like some really heavy like bass heavy shit, and like I call it deep bass. That's not what it is, but like that's just how it feels. And like I don't know. We jumped in this car the other day. He's playing me a mix. I looked at him like, when the fuck did we both get into house? like
deep
bass,
laughing. Like deep house music.
It's like deep house music, but it's like not. You know what? That's not. I know that what I'm saying is not what like someone who loves the genre would associate it with. Yes, but like it's just if I were to like give it a name, it's like this is kind of what it sounds like to me. But
just listen to what I think sounds.
Yeah, exactly. I just listen to the shit I think is dope, and it's a mixture of all of it. Yeah. And yeah, man, if you want to hear what it sounds like, come to the Common on Saturday. I'm not, you know what? Not this Saturday, but come July 1st.
At the Pint.
I'll be there Canada Day, so that'll be dope.
Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna be there too.
Yeah, man, it'll be dope. Me and Lugs. Shout out the homie Tyler. Yeah.
So let's say you blew up. You had the reach.
Oh shit.
To work with any artist. Who would you be looking at?
Obviously, Software Sunday. I'm obviously shouting out. Joe Budden Podcast.
Joe Budden Podcast. Fuck that nigga Joe Budden. And don't anybody tell me I look like Joe Budden either. You look like Joe
Budden. You brought it up.
I'm just saying. I've heard it.
Why'd you bring it up?
I've heard it. I'm wearing the shirt too. It's bad. Got it. I do have a vein there too, so I gotta start getting that angry again. Just get me talking about my exes.
Oh yeah,
we don't have to talk about that. We're gonna talk about that another week. We'll talk about that another week. We'll let the situation die. It's still hot. Continue.
So artists that I would work with, like if I like just blew up, like well, I'll say one alive and one like dead. Like first person I would collab with that like died, like probably like Prince, honestly.
Hey, I saw you did the 2 Prince cuts.
Bro, those
are hard. Those are hard. Yeah, those are clean.
No,
like I want to play those this Saturday. If you could send me them.
No.
That'd be so funny.
No.
That'd be so fucking
you can't.
No, those you gotta pay me.
Nah, you can't taint that shit.
No, that'd be sick. No, like yeah, definitely like Prince. Like he has so much fucking music.
He has a lot of music.
Yeah. So much fucking music.
That's the unreleased cut that you did the latest one, right?
Yeah, I think both of those were unreleased. Like Kiss Me Quick.
Yeah, I've heard them both, but I haven't heard them in terms of like knowing them. Such like wow. Yeah.
I think current artists right now, for some reason, I want to work with like Young Thug, and I don't know why.
Oh,
I just want to bring just something like just very avant-garde.
Do you want to work with new Young Thug or old Young Thug, like Danny Glover era, like when he first came out? It isn't the same. It's
not the same anymore.
It's not the same.
It's not the same anymore.
That Young Thug is like golden era Young Thug for me, like best Young Thug that ever came out. Like new Young Thug's still good, but he's just, it's different.
It's lost his edge.
Yeah. How do you feel? Which one do you want to work with? Obviously, with
I mean, like
saying, the young one.
I like, of course, like Danny Glover and like those were like timeless those cuts way back like 2014.
Like, when I hear the dung 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 dung,
like stoner or like
stoner. I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner. Best friend, all that kind of shit. Yeah. Lifestyle. Those are the big ones, man. Where do you come up with another lifestyle?
Wiz Khalifa was good.
Wiz Khalifa, remember that?
Wiz Khalifa.
I remember when I wanted to be like Wiz Khalifa. We listened to Up. We would smoke. We'd hotbox his bathroom upstairs, listening to Up.
Where's that Christian OJ?
Christian OJ. He's got the vinyl, don't you?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Didn't somebody burn it?
Yeah, you. It was you.
Yeah, it was you.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah, everybody knows.
Where is it?
They can forget that.
Where is it?
My mom must have pushed it somewhere. It's
Take
probably
it away.
Over
Get out of your children's hands. Priceless objects.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's why you should stop bringing shit around here. It just disappears all the time. I don't know why. Where'd it go? I'm gonna find it. Don't worry. It's here. It's all here. Everything is always here. I just find it like months later.
Oh shit! There it is.
Exactly. Oh shit. Dylan's gonna be happy I found this. no, man.
Nah, like I can think of like many others.
Yeah.
But like those two just come to mind. Like I've just been listening to like a lot of Prince like recently.
That's good. What's your favorite Prince song of all time?
Damn, like I really like Noon Rendezvous right now.
Okay.
And I think it's like 100 miles per hour or something. That one's like really good.
I think I've heard 100 miles per hour.
And there's
How's it go? Sing it for me.
You said you can sing, right?
Yeah.
I can't no.
Sing like Prince.
I think there was another one too. I think it's called Makeup. But it's just him just going like blush, eyeliner. It's like this really like techno kind of like beating like, yo, this is like this is so fucking forward thinking. Like
I would love that so I could actually make a cut. I'm trying to make more remixes and like routines. Stupid as shit. It's the more fun. To have like someone just saying blush and eyeliner being Prince.
blush, eyeliner,
Put it over a bunch of
mascara.
That's just like, what's that one song? There's one song. Oh, Shots. They
Yeah.
start talking about Jaeger balls,
Buttery nipples,
whiskey shots.
3 wise men.
That's just the whole song.
Huh?
Duwaine, we're giving you all these cuts, bro. I want to hear this.
I'll get to it. I'll get to that like ASAP.
Do makeup shots and then put shots with.
Oh my
Lil
god.
Jon.
The makeup vocal with the
Shots
shots
beat.
beat.
Yo,
Mash up, dog.
I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to that as soon as possible. For real. For real.
Nah, man. But I think we've reached our time. Are we good?
It's 10:30.
What time is it? 10:30.
Damn,
Yeah, we'll cut it.
time flies.
Time flies, man. How do you feel, man? How was your experience here? I'm gonna ask you at the end of the episode.
It's great. It's a cozy vibe. Love it.
Is there anything anybody didn't get to ask?
No. What music heads want to hear? What kind of equipment do you use, bro?
Actually, yeah. What is it? You use FL still?
Yeah, FL20. FL20. I use a launch pad, Novation launch pad,
Nice.
Wow.
and just a regular ass MPK Mini.
Okay, you got the Supreme one?
Yeah,
You have a keyboard?
yeah.
Oh.
That's right.
I was joking. Wait,
Oh.
He was dead serious? Oh, I didn't know. That's cool. That's cool, actually. No,
I respect that.
How much was it? Wait, you said it way too serious. Wait, really?
I had it and then no, but I just got like a $99 one, and I was gonna buy this like 49 key like keyboard because I want to actually like use both hands.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta make a stop at Long McQuaid soon.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
You have a bunch of pedals?
No, it's like the MIDI keyboard.
What are you talking about? Pedals?
I should get one with pedals though. I should get a big ass grand piano.
There's like certain
Oh, effect
like,
pedals.
yeah, the
Oh.
effect pedals that you can run it through.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You have
Oh, like the guitar.
You have a for your
Naeem-
guitar,
Naeem
right?
was telling
Yeah,
me
yeah,
that,
yeah. I should.
Dylan has
How much is
Dylan, you
I don't know. I just repeated back shit that I hear to you.
But
Right?
wouldn't it be better
you're
to
from
get,
one
like,
producer to another producer.
wouldn't it be better to
You guys,
just
how
get,
many
like,
pedals
those
do you have?
big, like, balloons and shit like that?
the big
Like,
rolling like yeah
like,
How
yeah
many,
switch all the
how many
effects and
keys
shit?
on your
Yeah.
keyboard?
like
How many strings on your guitar?
how many strings you got?
How many
Brought
keys
one
on
of
your
those
keyboard?
those things to tune it. It's an
You
electric
tune your
keyboard.
keyboard.
Tune your keyboard, guy. Come on, guy. What can people expect within the next little bit from you, right? What's going on?
Just a lot more new music. Honestly, I'm literally going to make some music tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you said you have a session tomorrow night.
Where and how can they find you?
Oh no!
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah, where's the session?
Where the-
How can they get into
How
the
can they
session?
get to the session?
Undisclosed.
Is it with artists, people?
with some artists.
Can you say who or no?
Squad.
Okay.
You're gonna see them.
Okay. I like it. I like it.
You're gonna see them real soon.
So you're gonna be starting to release on the bigger platforms then, or are you sticking to
Yeah.
Spotify?
Man, I got them on.
Or not Spotify, SoundCloud. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Like I actually have a whole EP out on like all
Yeah.
platforms right
Okay.
now, but more releases.
More releases coming.
soon.
more instrumental or more vocalization from you, other people? Maybe an album where you're doing artists, bringing them on. What's going on?
It's gonna be a
DJ Khaled, a whole feature album.
Oh yeah, just only yeah. No, I think it's gonna be a combination of that, like just like vocal work from me and other people, like just working with more artists and just
I like that,
making something. Because like there are some people like that I've been working with. Her name's Bella, and she's like really inspired me to also sing as well.
I like that.
There's one song that she sent me, and like I damn near almost cried. I'm like, how, why, who?
I love that. See, when people like blow you away, when especially when you make a beat and then you don't expect anything that they do on it, and they come back with like some crazy ass shit. I used to do that for motherfuckers all the time, blow their mind.
Blow their mind.
It's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling. That's how you know, like, you connect with someone when you're making music, and they can like bring the best out of something you were feeling and an emotion you didn't even know you felt when you were creating that shit.
Exactly.
And you're like, damn, how the fuck did you even hit that?
Exactly.
It's a good thing, man. Where can people find you, man?
I'm on.
Where and how can they find you?
Where and how can they find you, man?
What's your address? What times are you home?
Try to get off.
You can find me on Twitter, on Instagram, just Zoundeffects on Twitter.
How do you spell that, man? Z.
Yeah, just with a Z.
2 C's?
ZZZOUNDEFFECTS.
Some people are stupid, man. They don't know. They don't know how to spell it. I mean, you're not stupid, guys, but you know.
Some
You're
of
special if you're watching this.
If you don't know how to spell Zoundeffects, I can't help you.
Zoundeffects. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Duwaine, very much for coming, chilling with us. Man.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be
You got
here.
the good one on? You got the good one on? You got the bad one on? Oh, that works too. We're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Hit me with the other one too, man. And I guess we'll see you next week for another Self-Care Sunday. Fuck you, Mo, for missing out on this episode.
You missed out.
Missed out.
Next time.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
We do this.